It is now time to check in with the Assistant Superintendent for Learning Services in the West Bloomfield School District, Scott Long, to talk about his position in the district as well as some exciting things that they have going on. Scott, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you today? Thank you so much for having me.
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us. Scott, could you just first start off by talking about your role as the Assistant Superintendent for Learning Services and about some of your responsibilities in the school district?
Absolutely. So my role as the Assistant Superintendent for Learning Services is very simple and clear. My job is to support learning and instruction throughout the entire district, through all of our core classes, our elective classes, and to make sure that all of our kids have a phenomenal learning experience K through 12. And ways that we do that is we support in terms of curriculum development, curriculum evaluation. One of the other things that I do is support our leaders throughout the district in terms of how they manage and operate and inspire their schools to continue to grow. We support leaders at various levels throughout the school. So it's a really exciting opportunity to be able to be in this position.
Scott, the West Bloomfield School District is participating in Schools of Choice for the 2022-2023 school year. Could you explain to us what Schools of Choice is?
Yeah, Schools of Choice is an opportunity for families that are not residents of the West Bloomfield School District to apply and enroll in our schools. In terms of our School of Choice applications, there's limitations on what we have available. So one opportunity we have is at the K2 level for Doherty and Gretschko Elementary. Any family can apply for Schools of Choice there in the Oakland County area. They don't have to be a resident of West Bloomfield. And what we have is no criteria for that for K2 at Doherty and Gretschko, but it's a lottery-based system. So families go to our website, they go to School of Choice, apply School of Choice, there's the application process, and then there's a lottery system for their child to be able to get in. That's one way to get in. Another way to get in is through our Roosevelt Kindergarten STEAM program. So this is a little bit different than our K2 at Doherty and Gretschko. Roosevelt has a unique STEAM experience with some interdisciplinary project-based learning experiences for our kindergartners. And so families can apply for this. It is criteria-based, which means there is an assessment that our kindergartners take, and that's lottery-based after that if the kids meet the criteria. And our third opportunity for School of Choice is at the high school level for our STEAM programs 9 through 12. And this is an opportunity for kids to apply. It is criteria based, so there are some assessments that the kids take. We also look at their grades and their attendance at their previous school. And this gives them an opportunity to enroll in our STEAM program at the high school level, which begins with a really cool experience called a class called Project Lead the Way, which is an introduction to an engineering and design thinking and opens up an opportunity for them to go through our engineering pathway at the high school.
Scott, for Schools of Choice, how does this impact families that are not part of the West Bloomfield School District as well as benefiting the West Bloomfield School District?
Well, I think for families that are not part of the district, they have an opportunity to be a part of a world-class school system. Our teachers and principals are second to none. We do a phenomenal job. I think one of the things that we do so well is connect with every single student in terms of who they are as an individual and really just connecting with them on a personal level so that they can feel comfortable and safe to learn and thrive academically. I think the unique offerings that we offer throughout our school district that sets us apart from other school districts. So families that are not a part of our district have the opportunity to be in this experience. And it's advantageous for us because we always welcome students that are going to help improve our learning community. It obviously helps our other students learn about other kids that are coming into the district. So it's a great experience for all of us.
Scott, for people that are maybe looking to apply to be a part of the West Bloomfield School District, what would you say to them that West Bloomfield will offer that another school maybe in Oakland County doesn't have certain offerings that they're looking for?
Yeah, I think one of the things, and I touched on this a little bit earlier, is our pride in terms of the different pathways and doors that students can walk through. So when you look at it from the high school level, when students have that opportunity to get in, there's an amazing partnership and medical mentorships that we have. There's co-op opportunities. There's internships where our students are able to be on site with professionals and learn about careers. There's about 23 to 25 APs and honor courses offerings. We have an engineering academy. Our arts program, they're second to none. Our business and programming programs are phenomenal as well. So we have all these different pathways and choices for our kids so that they can find their niche and be successful and be ready for life after high school. I think another big piece that sets us apart is just the attention that we're going to show to each child and the relationships that we're going to build with them.
Scott, applications are open now and they're being accepted until March 9th. If someone's looking for the application, what is the best way to find that?
The best way to find that application is to go to our website, wbsd.org. As soon as you go to that, there's a school choice link that you can click SOC, and the application is right there. You can't miss it.
Scott, as we wrap up, is there anything else you wanted to share either about these schools of choice and the application process, or anything else that's fun going on in the West Bloomfield School District?
Yeah, I think another thing that I didn't touch on that I'd like to, in this current school choice window, we do not have Lakers Online available as an option to apply, but coming soon in May, any family that wants to enroll school of choice and apply for our Lakers Online program, they'll have that opportunity as well. Lakers Online is K through 12. It will be a criteria-based school of choice offering, and it's all online schooling, which is a mix of synchronous and asynchronous instruction from West Bloomfield teachers. It's a really cool experience. Another thing I wanted to talk about is Oakland Early College. Students can apply in Oakland County to be a part of Oakland Early College, and they can reach out to Morrison Borders if they're interested. But the cool thing about Oakland Early College is kids are in dual enrollment. So they're enrolling in high school courses and college courses at the same time, and the college courses are free. So what an amazing experience there. I also have to mention, as we look at our district, one of the most exciting things is we have a brand new middle school opening up next year on Orchard Lake Road. I was actually in the building yesterday just checking it out, and it is an unbelievable place. And our kids, our middle school students, are going to have a wonderful opportunity to learn in a state-of-the-art facility that'll be second to none.
Well, Scott, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me, Maddie. I appreciate your time.